Hey guys, CryptoDad here again, and today I'm going to show you how to purchase the TronWatchMarket token on the Tron network. So let's get going. Okay, so if you're not aware, Tron used to be an ERC20 token. It now has its own mainnet. And so it will host dApps just like the Ethereum network. And it's sort of new, so I've never done a video on how to purchase any other tokens on the Tron network. So I noticed that this TronWatchMarket is coming out, and this will be the decentralized software that will allow you to purchase and sell Tron tokens, or tokens hosted on the Tron network. Up to this point, most of the tokens that are on the Tron network, you can't sell them, right? You can buy them with your Tron, but you can't really sell them. And so most of them are worthless. And we'll talk a little bit about that. But this new token looks to be interesting because they are creating a decentralized market for buying and selling Tron tokens on the Tron network. Very similar to Ether Delta or some of the other decentralized marketplaces that are out there. So this new token is about to go live in about 26 minutes. So I thought I would give you, I'm not going to edit this video too much. It's going to be like kind of a live video. So please forgive any mistakes or flub-ups that I make, but I want to get this thing done and posted while it's still relevant. All right, so we'll talk about Tron first of all, and how do you get a hold of it, or how do you use it. So let's take a look. The first thing I'm going to need to do is I'm going to store my Tron on my Ledger Nano S. All right, that's the safest and most secure way to store the Tron. And you'll find when we use the TronScan software that it's also the easiest way and safest way to manage your Tron tokens. All right, so I have my Ledger Nano S, and I've launched my Ledger Live software. So I'm going to go ahead and sign into that. All right, and so what we're going to need to do if we don't have Tron is go over here to Ledger Manager so that we can add the Tron app to our ledger. So I'm going to plug in the ledger, and I will enter my PIN. All right, and once I enter my PIN on the ledger, it's going to allow me to enter the Ledger Manager, and you will need to confirm that. So it's waiting for me to confirm. I'll just hit that little button there, and it allows me to go in there. All right, and once these get loaded up, you'll want to go down here to Tron. You can see Tron is here, and you'll want to go ahead and click Install on that. All right, now in my case, I already have it installed on here, so it's just going to tell me that it's already there, or it's just going to tell me there's not enough storage. Now, if you do not have Tron installed and you get this message that you don't have enough storage, you're going to need to delete one or two of your other apps that you're already using. Don't worry, this will not remove the cryptocurrency private keys for any of these apps, but unfortunately you cannot load every single app on the ledger at the same time. So all the private keys will stay on there, but you cannot load all the apps. So sometimes you're going to have to do a little shuffle. All right, so if you get the not enough space, you'll have to remove one or two and attempt to reinstall Tron until you get it. Now notice over here, if you try to add an account for Tron, that Tron is not there. There are several apps on the ledger that do not have corresponding accounts. In other words, you can't view their balance or send and receive tokens using Ledger Live. So that's just how it is with Tron. There's a couple others like that. Stellar, I don't know all of them at the moment, but they cannot be interfaced through the Ledger Live software interface. But we've got the app on there now, so that's all we need. So in order to buy and sell Tron tokens on the Tron network, you can do one of two ways. Actually, there are several ways to do it, But if we go over here to the Tron website and we go over here to Explorer, this is the home page. Let me go to the home page. This is the home page of the Tron homepage for the Tron network. Go over here to Explorer and you can choose TronScan. Oh, it opens up another tab. Okay, so it's opened in this other tab, and you can use this interface if you want to open the wallet and send and receive your tokens. I personally prefer the software version, so I will provide a link in the description for the Tron download. If you Google TronScan desktop, you will see this link here, and I'll provide it in the description. And this is the latest version of the TronScan software. So I'm going to go ahead and download the Windows version here, Win3264. So I'll just click that link. All right, so we go ahead and download it, and then we'll go over to the folder. All right, and you can see there's my Tron folder, and it's got a couple other Tron-related pieces of software in there. And this is the folder that I just downloaded, this compressed folder. So I'm just going to right-click on that and decompress it. I like 7-zip. You can use WinZip or the Windows native software for decompressing. Looks like a pretty standard compressed file. And now we've got the TronScan software on our computer. We can just double-click, scroll down here to tronscan.exe. We'll just launch that. All right, and there we've got the desktop version of the software. Now I want to open a wallet, all right? And I'm going to open the wallet that whose private keys are stored on my Ledger Nano S. So if you go over here to Wallet, sign out. Sometimes you may have already signed in before. I like to start clean. I'm going to go ahead and log out. So we'll go to Open Wallet. This is what you should see. Right? And you can create a wallet, but I already have a private key on here. All right, so I'm going to choose Open Wallet, and then I'm going to use my Ledger wallet. All right, and when I choose Ledger, it's going to tell me to open the Tron app on the Ledger. So let's check that out. Let's just scroll over on the Ledger till we get to Tron, and then we hit both buttons. All right, and that should allow the TronScan software to access the private keys that are on my Ledger. Sometimes this doesn't work. All right, so if it doesn't work for you the way I did it, you can relaunch the software, which I'm going to do. Don't get freaked out if things don't always work the first time with cryptocurrency. So we're going to do the same thing. We're going to hit Ledger, and there we go. See, it opened. All right, don't panic. So I'm going to open Wallet here. All right, and now you can see that is my public address for sending Tron to the wallet. Now in your case, it may be empty in this case. And so if you want to send some Tron in there, you can just copy this into your clipboard and go over to your cryptocurrency exchange account, purchase a little Tron, and then send it into this wallet. All right, I got a little time, so I'm just going to quickly go through that. All right, so if I go over, in this case, I'm going to go over to my Binance. All right, we'll log into Binance. We'll enter our authenticator code. Always enable two-step authentication on your cryptocurrency accounts. All right, and we'll go over here to Funds. And you can see that I have some Tron in my cryptocurrency account. So let's go back over to TronScan. All right, let's hit that clipboard icon. So we've got that address. All right, so now we have that address copied into our clipboard. Let's go back over to our cryptocurrency account, our cryptocurrency exchange account, and let's do a withdrawal. And I'm going to paste in that address that that's my public address for my TronScan wallet, the wallet whose private keys are on my Ledger Nano S. All right, I've got about 467. I'm just going to take 300, just for laughs. Okay, I'm going to do 301 because that way I'll get exactly 300. That 1 is to pay my transaction fee. So I'm going to hit submit. I'm going to enter my Google Authenticator code for my Binance account to authorize the withdrawal. So let's go to that email that they just sent. We need to confirm the email. All right, there's my withdrawal request. I'm going to confirm the withdrawal. Right, and then I can go over to the deposit and withdrawal history, and it'll show that I've withdrew 300 Tron. There. All right, and then now we can go back to our TronScan desktop and just wait for that Tron to come in. Alrighty, so you can see the balance updated, and I got a little alert telling me that some Tron, 300 Tron transferred in. So there you go. So I didn't mention that if you wanted to set up the wallet, it's pretty simple too. In this case, I already had private keys on my ledger, but setting up the wallet or creating the wallet is very similar. You just indicate that you want to use your Ledger Nano S, and it will generate a key and store it on the Ledger Nano S. All right, so now that we've got our wallet set up in the TronScan software, we've got some Tron in here, let's talk a little bit about these tokens. Now, these tokens that I have down here, and I believe I may have more, I guess these are all that I have in this particular wallet. Now, a lot of these tokens are worthless. Anyone can create tokens, and you'll get sent tokens if you have a wallet. And you'll see a lot of these crazy tokens, and you'll wonder, what are they? Are they worth anything and whatnot? But at this point, all we can really do is buy these tokens with Tron. Once this Tron Watch software, this marketplace software is available, then we'll be able to sell the odd tokens that people have sent us. So I'm a little excited to see if I get anything out of that. Maybe nothing, maybe a little, who knows. All right, so let's go back over here to the Tron Watch. We're still waiting. We got about 7 minutes before the tokens are available on the Tron network. So let's talk a little bit about how we purchase tokens. So if we go over here to tokens, and we go to Overview, Tron Watch Market. All right, so there it is. Now, it's not, so they're telling us that it is, there's such a thing, and then they say that the start date is today at 9 a.m., which is interesting because apparently it's synced to my local time, and you can see down here it's almost 9. So I can't do anything with this, but if we go over here to participate, there are some tokens that are already available that you can participate in. So, for example, the Tron Watch. Oh, let's see if we can, okay, there, Tron Watch. There's a lot of these, and like I said, anyone can create them, and a lot of them are worthless. So you want to kind of make sure that they are available. So I'm going to hit participate for Tron Watch because it currently is available, right? And then it will allow me to buy some. So let's say let's buy 10 just for fun, and it's only going to cost me 1 Tron, right? Now I want to make sure that my wallet is active and that I haven't gone into sleep mode on the Ledger Nano S, right? If it is, you want to re-enter your PIN because you want the app to be loaded and active when you do this. So I'm going to hit check, right? And it wants to know if I'm sure. I'm going to hit confirm, right? And then it comes up on the ledger and it wants me to confirm. I'm going to hit the little plus there, and it confirms, and then my purchase is successful. All right, so that's just a demo, and let's go back. Let's go back to the wallet. All right, let's go back to the account, and let's take a look here. As you can see, the Tron Watch before was 1,000, and now I've got 10. And you can see these other two, this Lucky Chips and this God coin, those were just sort of spammed to me, right? I didn't buy those. But I did buy the Tron Watch, just as an experiment. It didn't cost me that much. All right, so the point is that at 9 o'clock, hopefully, I will be able to find TronWatchMarket in the Participate section, and then I'll be able to buy some. All right, so I'm just going to wait a few minutes for that, and I'll show you how to purchase some. And in today's case, I'm going to like throw a little Tron at there. Throw 2,000 Tron on there, just for laughs. All right, so why don't we go back over here and just kind of keep an eye on it. So in less than 2 minutes, I should be able to participate in this token sale. All right, sort of like an ICO in a way, I suppose, but it's basically a token that has become available on the Tron network. And if I have Tron, I can buy some. And it looks like it's going to cost me half a Tron to buy TWM. And so but while we're waiting, I'll just take you to the Tron Watch webpage. So the Tron Watch is a company that makes wallets for Tron. All right. So, and if we look over here at their projects, they've got the Tron Watch desktop wallet, which I'm not using at the moment. The Tron Link browser extension, the Tron Watch mobile wallet, and the Tron Watch DEX, which hasn't come out yet. All right. So it looks like it's 9 o'clock now, right? We've got just a few minutes left, and then see what they say when this happens. You know, we can feel the excitement building. All right, so the token sale should be active now. So let's go over here and see if we can find it in Participate. All right, I'm just going to scroll through till I find it. Tron Watch. TronWatchMarket is what we're looking for. There it is. So it's available now, so I'm going to hit Participate. And it wants to know how much I want to buy. So once again, we want to make sure that the Tron app is active and you're in the Tron app. If you have let this thing go to sleep, you'll need to re-enter your PIN and make sure you're in the Tron wallet again. So how much do we have? I thought we had about $2 grand, right? So let's buy 2,000. Not dollars, just Tron. I don't have 10,000. That's 1,000 Tron. Let's buy 4,000, right? So 4. All right, 4,000. All right, so if I put in 4,000, it's going to cost me 2,000 Tron. As we mentioned, they're 0.5 Tron. So I'm just going to double my tokens. And so basically what I'm doing is I'm buying the TronWatchMarket tokens with Tron. If that's not clear yet. All right, so I'm going to hit the plus here. Wants to know if I'm sure. I'm going to confirm that. And then I'm going to need to confirm on my ledger. I'm going to hit the plus, or the check, sorry. And the transaction is confirmed. All right, so hit OK. Now we can go back up to the wallet. Let's go to our account. And you'll notice now I have less Tron. I've got, that's my leftover Tron. And then you can see up here, the TronWatchMarket tokens are available in my balance. All right. So that's it. So I purchased those tokens. Now you may wonder, well, they might be worthless. They may. And I can't really sell them. The only thing I can do in this Tron wallet is buy more, right? I can't sell tokens that I've bought on the Tron network. That's not possible yet. What will make that possible is this software that we just talked about, the Tron Watch DEX. All right. And for those of you who aren't using the Ledger Nano S and may be curious about Tron Watch, I do have the Tron Watch here for Windows, the latest version. And if we go up here to Tron Watch, we can click this link. And I'll put this Tron Watch website in the description as well. All right. And that's the latest version of the Tron Watch software. Okay. It's a little, rather than on GitHub, you can just click this link to take you over to the releases. Right. And there you can see the new one is up 1.0.9. You can just download that to your computer and run it. All right. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to run this guy. And then after the install, it's going to give you that shortcut. Now, it's no problem to just install it on top of your old one because the folder with the blockchain and your wallet data is in a hidden folder on your computer. So there's no point, there's no harm in just running a newer version. Now, as you can see, there's quite a few of these crazy tokens that people have sent me in the Tron Watch wallet. But let's see if we can buy some of that Tron Watch, TronWatchMarket. All right, so let's find some over here. Let's see, TronWatchMarket. Oops. All right, there it is. Hey. All right, and so I can buy some of this. Where is Tron? How many Tron? I thought I had Tron. Okay. So I have to choose my wallet. All right. So you pull this down and then choose your main wallet. You can have multiple wallets in here. And there, now you can see I have a Tron balance in this wallet. Now this is not related to my ledger at all. This is a separate Tron wallet that has a seed backup and everything else. I have a great video on how you set this wallet up, but I thought you might be curious, so we'll show you how to do that. All right, so we want to buy some Tron, and we can buy double. So let's say if we buy 800 here, or we can use this slider too. You see, that's my total amount that I can buy with what I own in Tron, right? So I'm going to put that right about the middle, just leave a little Tron. Let's do like about 850. We'll hit purchase. All right, it wants me to confirm. I'll hit confirm, and it says buy successful. And I can close that up. And then I can go over to here in the main wallet. It shows me that I've just purchased 850 TronWatchMarket tokens. All right. And these tokens are stored within your Tron address, right? So there's not a separate wallet. The Tron Watch wallet and the TronScan wallet both will allow you to view your Tron tokens that you may have purchased or been given or airdropped or however you want to call it. And so they're safe. They're safe in your private key for your Tron, right? Just like my Ether wallet uses an Ethereum address to hold all of your ERC20 tokens. The Tron market, the Tron network, allows you to store sub-tokens within a main Tron address. And that's the way it works. All right. And so you can see over here, if I scroll, these are the balances of all the tokens that I have. And there it is, TronWatchMarket, right? It shows my balance of TronWatchMarket tokens. And for what it's worth, you know. So if you have any questions about what I did, please throw them up in the comments. And I'll do my best to answer them. I'd like to remind everyone that I have a live stream every Friday night at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Please join me for the live Q&A in LA, and I'll do my best to answer your questions or just shoot the breeze about cryptocurrency in general. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you'd like to subscribe to my channel, I would appreciate it. When you subscribe, there's a little bell that will allow you to be alerted whenever I post new content. Once again, thanks for joining me and hope to see you again soon.